Welcome to Lesson 8. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to apply and customize slide transitions. Transitions are motion effects that, when in slideshow view, add movement to your slides as you advance from one slide to the next. A transition can be as simple as fading into the next slide or a more flashy, eye-catching effect. Let's have a look at some of our sample slides and apply a transition. In order to apply a transition, you need to click on the Transition tab. And I'm going to select the More drop-down arrow. There are three types of transitions: subtle, exciting, and dynamic. For this example, I'm going to choose a subtle transition. As you can see, it pushed up from one slide to the next. Let's apply a second one on the second slide. This time I'm going to choose an exciting transition. And lastly, on my third slide, I'm going to put a dynamic content in. In order to preview your transitions, there's a few ways you can do this. For example, you can just click on the Preview button on the Transition tab. The other way to watch a transition is to click on the tiny star icon, which is your Play Animations button. There are various ways you can customize a transition. Over here we have the option to change the sound and duration. For example, this particular slide has a duration of 1 second. So let's slow it down a little bit. Perhaps make it 3 seconds. We can also choose to play a sound with it. And preview. As you can see, it was a lot slower than previously. The other option is the advanced slide options. At the moment, it's on after. We generally have it on a mouse click. Particularly if you are in a face-to-face audience, you will never have it advance on its own, but rather when you're ready on a mouse click. But if, for example, you were at a trade show and your slides need to transition by itself, you will deselect on mouse click, select after, and put a specific time in, let's say 1 minute 40. What will happen now is after 1 minute 40, it will advance to the next slide. Try something new with your own presentation and have fun with your transitions.